Hi there. Did this video catch you by surprise? If you're not one of those people that found this video by searching for it, you'll probably never guess what I found at the thrift store today. Without looking at the title of the video, obviously, so don't cheat. Unless you already have, then it's probably too late. But I want you to take a good few seconds to try to guess what I got at the thrift store today. If you guessed PlayStation 3, you would be correct. Now, there are two very small problems. I think one of them could potentially be able to be solved, but as for the other, it's a little more fatal. Not fatal, but it's a bit of a bigger problem in my opinion. Problem number one, it did not come with any controllers, so I'll probably have to buy one. And problem number two, it might not have a hard drive on it. Usually the thrift store that I go to, they take out important parts like hard drives and controllers, so people can't just like take the not so essentials and run off. I mean, controllers and a hard drive are pretty essential, but like, you need the console itself, obviously, to be able to play the freaking games. Yeah, I don't have any controllers, and I don't have a... It might not have a hard drive. It might, but if it doesn't, I'll have to buy one myself. So I have not tested it at all in this video. That's what this video is going to be for. I am going to hook it up and see what happens. I really won't be able to do much else, because, like, if it doesn't have a hard drive in it, I can't do jack shit, you know? This is more of a video to test if it works. I'm gonna hook it up, and we'll see what happens. Okay, the PlayStation is hooked in, but I do not see a light, so I'm just gonna press the power button and hope for the best. Nothing. Hold on. My bad. I forgot to flip a f***ing switch. Okay, now here we go. I'm going to move the camera a little bit to the left here, or to the right from your perspective. Here we go. Moment of truth. Okay, we get a green light. Let's see if the monitor turns back on by itself. Yes, it does. Input signal out of range? Are you f***ing kidding me? Change settings to 1600 by 960 hertz. I can't do that here. I have to switch monitors after all that work. I can't even lower the brightness. This is kind of annoying. What if I turned off the ceiling fan light? Hold on. That is not any better. If anything, that's a little bit worse. I don't even know how the signal could be out of range, but I guess I'll switch HDMI cables. I'm using an HDMI to DVI adapter. That might be what's going on here. Maybe it's not liking the fact that I'm using an adapter. Sorry for the dog barking in the background. They like to bark at everything. Maybe I'll have to switch monitors. I don't know, but give me a second. Shout out to Red Puzzle Piece Thingy for knocking over the camera. Well, at least I know why that monitor was donated. There are dead pixels everywhere, and it appears to be stuck in 16 color mode. I would show you what it looks like, but you know what? Why not? I think it would be interesting. Yeah, that's pretty f***ing bad. Anyway, focusing back on the PlayStation and the monitor here. Don't mind the background. Please don't. Okay, please work this time. Okay, we have signal. Oh, yeah. Oh, more like a... Oh, no. Don't know if you can see the grain there, but that doesn't look so good. Ah, there it is, the dreaded error. Cannot start, the appropriate system storage was not found, so there is not a hard drive in this. So, that is very interesting, but is it just me, or are the green lines getting worse? There are a bunch of green lines on the monitor. I don't know if that has to do with... Oh, it was because I had the monitor leaning on the PS3. Whoops. But, yeah. So we have no hard drive, but the PS3 does work. Oh, the monitor is back to normal now. What the f***? That is so weird. It was like tweaking to hell and back earlier, and now it's just normal. I look away for like 1 minute, and now it's behaving. Okay, this video is like very awkward. The camera's not being stable, so I'm just gonna rest it down, but, yeah, the PS3 works. I just need storage and a controller. So good to know.